Hi, welcome back to part 2 of our visit to Maclean. Unfortunately, I had too much wind noise in my helmet and it didn't turn out so well, so I'm just doing a brief outlay of the rest of the bike journey. This is coming down from the lookout at Maclean. It has a pretty outlook from the top of the hill. And here we are overlooking Maclean. I'm just trying to get my bearings as to where we are exactly. In the distance there is Harwood Bridge. Very hard to see, but it's there, and beyond it is the sugarcane mill. So looking out towards the ocean, there is also a very small township very close to Maclean called Townsend. And we're just panning around at the whole general area now. Back in Maclean village. Just going down the main street of Maclean, which I find to be very nice and a quaint little street. They also have yearly markets here. Maclean is a Scottish town, and when you visit you see the telegraph poles. The lower part of the telegraph poles are painted, and they usually have the tartan colours, and they'll have a name attached. My maiden name's Stuart, so it would be there on one of those poles somewhere. And this is like a back road now. The river is actually on the left, but it's very hard to see over that bank there, which needs to be there because in a flood it tipped to the very top. And this back road actually leads down to Yamba if you do not wish to take the highway. Now that we've topped up with fuel, we're just heading back through the main street, and we'll head out of Maclean and go over to what is called Woodford Island. And we're going to have a ferry ride today. So this is like the back way to Grafton, which is a very nice trip if you don't want to take a highway or a busy road. So I think we passed a services club there, op shops in old churches. It's a very nice place. It's a great place to visit. And I think we're coming up to a place called Botero. Now that's Botero's, which is great coffee. They grind the coffee there. You can watch it being done. And you can have a lovely meal there, and you can buy your coffee beans, and it's very popular. Breakfast and lunch. So we're now going to go down past, I think you'd call them the showgrounds, and it's actually camping there also. You can take your caravan and motorhome there. I don't think it's terribly expensive. And across the very, very old bridge. Unfortunately, we don't have the sound effects of going across the bridge. One lane only. Yeah, so now we're technically on an island. And we're heading to a ferry. Here we are at the ferry. There's the ferry coming in. It holds quite a lot. It's not small. It's free also. You don't have to pay to go on it. And excuse Baxter for barking. Barking over the top of my video. Baxter always likes to have the last say. I'm fiddling with my throttle there a little bit. I had a momentary lapse of which way I had to turn my hand. I've done that a couple of times lately, I don't know why. First on.
First time.
Yes, first time on as well. Rebel the Riker is having its first ferry trip, and there Tom has the drone. It is a big ferry. It's only a 5-minute, if that, journey across to the other side, across to Lawrence. Not many of us on. There's the Australian flag flying upside down. I don't know why they've done that.
We're down
Now, here we go again, me fiddling. And I know that the one wheel at the back had a little bit of a slide here. Okay, coming off the ferry, and I will head to a park and wait for Tom to come over on the next ferry as he was doing the drone work. So thank you for watching part 2, and if you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe and leave a lovely comment if you wish.
Way over there you can see the ferry going back, and Tom will catch it back across. It might be a bit too far actually, you might not be able to see it.
here on the mighty Clarence down at Lawrence, looking upstream. And down toward Harwood. It's where the ski boats come flying around this bend at 100 and something miles an hour, and they do the bridge to bridge. We'll try and get some footage of that. I think they do it in October, November.